Okay, we continue with our exercise 7.3, the seventh question. As usual, we always discuss before solving the formula which we are going to use, that is 2 sin A sin B. The formula which you have learnt in 11th standard, 2 sin A sin B can be written as cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. So let's use that over here. I have integral sine of 4x and sine of 8x. So first and foremost, to get this format 2 sin A sin B, I'll divide by 2 and I'll multiply by 2. So I multiplied by 2, it became 2 sin A sin B. Your A is 8x and B is 4x. So as per the formula, cos of A minus B, so cos of 8 minus 4 minus, as per the formula, cos of A plus B, so that is 8 plus 4. So therefore it will lead us to 8 minus 4 is 4x and 8 plus 4 is 12x. This half which was common outside will get to both the integrals for both the terms separately. So now 1 half cos of 4x. Integration of cos is sin 4x. So integration of cos 4x is sin 4x. And if you differentiate 4x, you will get an answer 4. So that you will divide it over here. So therefore 1 upon 2 was already there from beginning. Cos ka it became sine and 4x ka differentiation was 4. So that 4 is over here. Now you go to the next term. I have 1 upon 2 is a constant. Cos 12 will become sine 12 and 12x I differentiate again. So 12x का answer आएगा 12. So whatever the answer comes, that has to be in the denominator over here. So that is 1 upon 12 and 1 upon 2. So it became 1 upon 24 and here 2 into 4 became 1 upon 8. Now we go to the next question, that is question number 8. Now see, question 8, I am having integral 1 minus cos upon 1 plus cos. So let's in the beginning only discuss the formula which we are going to use. 1 minus cos, I can write it as hamesha theta becomes half. It basic formula was 1 minus cos of 2x, that was 2 sine squared x. But here it is only single x, so theta will become half, that is x by 2. So therefore I'll write it as integral 1 minus cos x. As per this it will become 2 and sine square, 2 sine square of x by 2 upon 2 and 1 plus cos x was 2 cos squared of x by 2 dx. 2 gets cancelled. I know integral sine upon cos is tan. So that became tan squared of x by 2 and dx. I know tan square is not integrable, but I can write tan squared as sec squared x by 2 minus 1 and dx. So I wrote tan squared x as sec squared x minus 1. So tan squared x by 2 is sec squared x by 2 minus 1. Now integration of sec square is tan. So integration of sec squared x by 2 will be tan of x by 2. Integration of sec squared x by 2 will be tan of x by 2. And because it is not simple x, I'll differentiate x by 2 again and the answer is 1 upon 2. So I always divide by the answer. So that is 1 upon 2 and this term here minus integration of 1 is x and plus c. So what did I do? 1 minus cos was 2 sine squared. 1 plus cos was 2 cos squared. 2 got cancelled. Sine square upon cos square was tan square. Tan square I wrote it as sec squared minus 1. Integration of sec squared is tan x by 2 and x by 2 ka differentiation will be 1 upon 2, that is over here. And finally I can also write it as 2 tan of x by 2 minus x and plus c. Now we go to the next question. So next question, as per the question it is, that is question number 9, it is I is equal to integral cos x upon 1 plus cos x. Cos x upon 1 plus cos x. Now the formulas which I am going to use, I always discuss in the beginning. तो वी नो द बेसिक फॉर्मूला cos of 2x is 2 cos squared x minus 1, half the theta, तो that can be written as 2x का half will be x and x by 2 का half, sorry, x का half will be x by 2, तो I can write cos x is 2 cos squared x by 2 minus 1, and same way 1 plus cos of 2x, I know that it is 2 cos squared a, half the theta, so that will become 1 plus cos of a is 2 cos squared a by 2. Both these formulas in the box I am going to apply in my question. So cos x, as per this, I wrote it as 2 cos squared x by 2 minus 1, and denominator was 1 plus cos x. So instead of a I use x, so 1 plus cos x is 2 cos squared x by 2. So this is the answer which I am having. Let me now separate my denominator for both of them. So I can write it as integral 2 cos squared x by 2 upon 2 cos squared x by 2 minus into dx minus integral this 1 upon cos squared of x by 2 and dx. So what did I do? I separated my denominator for both the terms. Now 2 and 2 that will get cancelled and it will give you 1. So it will become integral 1 dx and minus integral 1 upon cos is sec. So 1 upon cos squared will be sec squared of x by 2 and dx. Okay. Now integral 1 is going to be x. Integration of 1 is x minus integration of sec squared. I know that it is tan. So integration of sec squared is tan. So it was x by 2, so x by 2. So sec squared x by 2 will be tan x by 2. लेकिन x by 2 को अगर दोबारा से डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे तो आंसर will be 1 upon 2. We always divide it in whatever answer you get after differentiation. तो x by 2 का differentiation answer is 1 by 2. So upon 1 by 2 and plus c over here. This I can further write it as x minus denominator ka denominator goes to the numerator, so that will become 2 and tan of x by 2 and plus c. Now let's go to the next question. So next question is question number 10, and question 10 we are having here sine raised to 4. This sine raised to 4, I don't know how to solve that. So basically I can write it as sine squared x ka whole square. So 2 into 2 will become power 4. So sine raised to 4 I wrote it as sine squared x ka whole square. Now always we in the beginning discuss the formula. So now in this solving I am going to use two formulas. I am going to use one formula as cos of 2a is 1 minus 2 sine squared theta, and another I am going to use sine squared theta is 1 minus the same thing I am using over here. Whatever I was discussing over here, this should be theta. So I have cos of 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square, or I can also write the same formula in the form sine squared theta is 1 minus cos of 2 theta upon 2. So now instead of sine squared theta, I write this from this formula 1 minus cos of 2 theta upon 2. So I write sine squared theta as 1 minus cos of 2 theta. थीटा की जगह पे x लिखना है, तो 1 minus cos of 2x upon 2 का whole square. So now when you do whole square, तो this is going to become denominator जो है that will become 2 square, यानी कि 4 it is going to become. तो 2 square का denominator is 4. Now I have in the numerator a minus b का whole square. तो that is going to be a square यानी कि 1. Then I have minus 2ab. So that is going to be minus 2 into 1 into cos, that is minus 2 cos of 2x, and b square यानी कि cos squared of 2x. Now now this 1 upon 4 which was there, I bring it outside the integration sign. 1 को मैंने 1 ही रखा है, and cos squared theta, this cos squared theta I can write it as, जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे sin squared theta का लिखा है 1 minus cos of 2 theta upon 2, I can write cos squared theta, I can write it as 1 plus cos of double the theta. तो 2x का डबल हो जाएगा 4. तो 1 plus cos of 4x upon 2 and minus 2 cos of 2x. Now again I'll further solve. 1 upon 4 was outside constant, 1 as it is, plus this denominator I will separate. So this will become 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 cos of 4x minus 2 cos of 2x and dx. Now this can be written as 1 upon 4 integral 1 plus 1 upon 2, that is going to become 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 cos of 4x minus 2 cos of 2x and dx. So now over here 1 upon 4 is a constant and integral, and now I'll separate my integral sign for all of them. So this 3 upon 2 is also a constant, so into 3 upon 2 and integral 1 dx, then plus this 1 upon 4 multiplied by 1 upon 2, that is 1 upon 8 integral cos of 4x dx, then minus 2 was here as a constant here, and this 1 upon 4 got multiplied, so 2 upon 4 integral cos of 2x and dx. So that gives me 3 upon 8 integral 1. Integral 1 is x. Then plus 1 upon 8 cos का integration. Cos का integration will be sine. तो cos 4x will become sine 4x. एंड 4x को अगर आप दोबारा से डिफ्रेंशिएट करोगे तो आंसर विल बी 4, तो अपॉन 4 इट विल कम, देन माइनस यहाँ पे 1 एंड 2 1 एंड 2 2 विल कैंसिल, तो 1 अपॉन 2 एंड cos 2x का हो जाएगा sin 2x एंड 2x का डिफ्रेंसिएशन विल गिव यू 2 and then plus c. So therefore my final answer becomes 3x upon 8 plus 1 upon 32 into sine of 4x minus 1 upon 4 into sine of 2x and plus c. Now further, that is question number 11, we'll move on. Question 11. Again similar type of question is there. Earlier it was sine raised to the power 4. Now it is cos raised to the power 4. We'll use a common formula. Cos squared of theta will be 1 plus cos of 2 theta upon 2. So now let's go. So this was cos squared of 2x. So theta will become double. तो 2x का डबल हो जाएगा 4x. तो इट विल बिकम, सी इन द फॉर्मूला हियर इट वाज ओनली थीटा, तो यहाँ डबल हो जाता है, यहाँ 2x है तो डबल हो जाएगा 4x. तो 1 प्लस 4x अपॉन 2 एंड ये वैल्यू है कॉस स्क्वायर ऑफ 2x का, लेकिन कॉस स्क्वायर ऑफ 2x को एक होल स्क्वायर भी था, तो दिस होल स्क्वायर इज देयर. This whole square when you apply, I will get it over here as 1 upon 4. Denominator will become 4 and numerator you open a plus b whole square. तो a square यानी कि 1 square, then 2ab यानी कि 2 into cos of 4x plus cos squared of 4x and dx. Now 1 plus 2 cos of 4x, ये 1 upon 4 जो था I removed it common outside over here, and now cos squared of 4x, again I'll apply this formula. थीटा का डबल थीटा हो जाता है यहाँ पे, तो 4x का डबल हो जाएगा यानी कि 8x हो जाएगा. तो 1 plus cos of 8x upon 2. Further I will solve. 1 upon 4 integral 1 was there, then 2 cos of 4x is there, then plus this 2 also I separate for both. So 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 cos of 8x and dx. So that is 1 upon 4 integral 1 plus this 1 upon 2. So that gives you 3 upon 2. So 3 upon 2 plus 2 cos of 4x plus cos plus 1 upon 2 cos of 8x and dx. Now every integral sign I'll separate for all. So 1 upon 4 multiplied by 3 upon 2, that gives me 3 upon 8 integral 1 dx plus 1 upon 4 I'll multiply with 2, so that becomes 2 upon 4 integral cos of 4x and dx. Then 1 upon 4 I multiply by 1 upon 2, so that gives me 1 upon 8 integral cos of 8x and dx. Now that is 3 upon 8 as it is. Integration of 1 is going to be x. So 3x upon 8 plus 2 upon 4 में 2 ones are 2 twos are, so that is 1 upon 2 and cos का integration will be sin. तो cos 4x का हो जाएगा sin 4x and 4x का differentiation करेंगे तो answer will be 4. तो that goes in the denominator. Then plus 1 upon 8 is a constant. cos 8x का हो जाएगा sin 8x and upon the 8x का differentiation answer. 8x का differentiation answer होता है 8, तो that is upon 8 and plus c. So that gives me 3 upon 8 plus 1 upon 8 plus 1 upon 8 into sine of 4x plus 1 upon 64 into sine of 8x and plus c plus the constant of integration. So that completes over here with question. Now we go to the next question, that is 12th one. I is equal to integral sine squared x upon 1 plus cos x. I can write sine squared x as 1 minus cos squared x. This 1 minus cos squared x, it is of the category a square minus b square. So I can write it as a plus b and a minus b. So I can write it as 1 plus cos x and 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. So that is equal to integral. Now these two brackets will cancel with each other. So I have integral 1 minus cos of x and dx. 1 का integration will be x minus cos का integration will be sine. So sin x and plus c. We'll see you in the next session.